It's a lot. It's hard. It's a lot of people that's in prison that's haven't committed the crimes, and I was just one of the ones that was blessed.
It rarely happens in the 19th Judicial District Court.
Never in a million years thought that it would be the outcome that we got.
A jury acquitting someone on a murder charge.
I had tears of joy.
Now Kevin Dukes is a free man.
Just the fresh air, just to actually be proven innocent. You know, with all the things that we, to go through, and just like, it's hard. It's just surreal.
Dukes spent 17 months in jail awaiting trial after being arrested in 2018 for the murder of Julius Thomas.
Regardless of being arrested for it, I'm still supposed to be presumed innocent. But instead, I was presumed guilty.
Public perception of Dukes was negative, given his criminal history.
I put God first and just keep on.
And his arrest for another murder in Livingston Parish, which a jury declined to indict him on.
I made mistakes. I don't deny my past. I don't know, because it is who I am today. Because if I hadn't went through the learning experiences.
Dukes and Thomas knew each other. He contracted Thomas to do upholstery work at his mechanic business, King of Cars, L.A. Thomas was found shot to death on a Tuesday, and Dukes was arrested the next morning.
I knew I was innocent. At the end of the day, I knew what I knew, and I knew that the reasoning behind their actions, like they didn't care about actually finding out the truth. I was just another person that can just be used in the system. That's how I perceived it.
Julius Thomas Sr. Was my brother.
For Thomas's family, the 2-week trial was not only disheartening,
Not knowing, what to do next.
but devastating.
The way they killed my brother and they left him.
Thomas's body was found wrapped in a tarp dumped on South Flannery in December of 2018. Investigators discovered Thomas was likely shot and killed at Dukes' business due to the amount of blood found there. Blood was also discovered on Dukes' car parked at his home. Cell phone records showed the pair had talked that day, and then there was the receipt with Thomas's blood on it. The prosecution claims Dukes had in his possession.
To have 338 pieces of evidence. The smoking gun for me was the receipt in the truck that was left abandoned and still not guilty. The jurors did not do their civic duty or their job.
Dukes and his defense claim it's all circumstantial.
I can infer what I like. I can create a storyline. I can infer the negative aspect, but I have to also see the positive, because keep in mind, in the legal system, it's based off of reasonable doubt.
Whoever did this to my brother has no heart, and they're the devil. Because I can't see another human being doing that to another human.
A solid motive was never really offered up, other than a floating theory that Thomas may have owed Dukes some money.
I wanted to know why. We never got that.
The family is convinced the jury made a mistake.
I'ma say he lucked up. He got lucky. He got the right people to do and say what needed to be done this time. This time.
I'm sorry for them and their loss. Like I understand that's still somebody's uncle, somebody's dad, somebody's brother, somebody. I don't have an issue with those people, but what I do have an issue is that the way I was treated.
As for what's next for him, Dukes has left the city that he was born and raised in.
I don't know. Truthfully, I'm scared to go back into business. I don't know what's the. You see, I know, but whatever it is, I know I'd have to be away from here.
And Thomas's family's future is just as uncertain.
My brother was killed. They finished killing the rest of our family, because now emotions, and we just numb inside.
That's Casserly, WBRZ News 2. As for the murder charge in Livingston Parish, a jury declined to indict Dukes. However, that doesn't mean he can't be charged again if more evidence is discovered. He cannot be retried for Thomas's murder as he was officially declared not guilty. Live in the newsroom, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.